Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be watching two clips from two different people. One is AZ Avenger and the other is D. Now they're both in the same little collective of degenerates running around, and unfortunately this one was a little bit different. The way I actually do these videos is I will react to them raw without having watched them first, or I will skim through it, try to get a sense of what the video is about, do an intro, and if I have to reshoot the intro after I watched it, I will. This one I tried to record a few days ago, and as I was watching it, I realized that this is much more serious and I did not want to do a video about that. But now that I've been thinking about it for a few days, I wanted to reshoot it. I wanted to showcase very specific points that I really think are disgusting on the behalf of the Frauditors. Nothing in the descriptions, the titles, or anything really gave out the actual situation. They made it all about themselves. And this incident is a tough one. I urge caution. I'm not going to actually show it. But I'm going to try and stay focused on how disgusting I really think their actions are about the entire incident. With all that being said, we are going to start with AZ Avengers clip first. And I will probably flip-flop back and forth between D and AZ Avenger, so we get a little bit more context from both sides. But again, I'm going to try and keep this short, so let's get into the video. So I don't know if a lot of you know that there is a law in Arizona that prevents people from videotaping within 8 feet of officers or active crime scenes. Now, this is very obvious a crime scene, so I don't understand why they are just walking into the middle of it, and that's what I'm trying to highlight. They are going into this situation. A active shooter, the call was gone out for active shooter or shots fired, and the police are responding to that call.
To get back, it's not safe to be up here. Please do not make me be mean about it, okay? Please go back further. It's not safe right here. Sir, I need you to move back further. Man, please. I don't have time to put up tape right now, and I'm asking you to get back. He has a gun.
Leave him there.
He has a gun, so if a bullet comes over here, we are not responsible.
I totally understand.
Hey man, I need you to back up, bro. Yes.
It's obvious he's right in the middle of this thing. The cops are right there. They're asking him to get back. They don't have time. They don't have time to put up tape to make this little stupid barrier that they all claim. All these frauditors say, oh, put up tape so we know. It's ridiculous. You should not be in that situation. Normal people don't insert themselves into this kind of situation. What they saw was a way to have a viral video, and they keep focusing on the individual. They're supposed to be cop watchers, but no, they're not actually watching the police. They're zooming in on this guy, and it's ridiculous. This content should not exist. We're going to flip over to D's video for a second and get a little context of where he actually is in this whole situation.
Danger zone, move! 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 Muévase! If gunfire starts coming this
this way, you're gonna get hit. Move.
That's not your responsibility.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
right now,
not.
you need to move behind this patrol vehicle.
I don't.
It
Go
is my
focus on your
responsibility to
job.
make sure you are safe.
No, it's not, dude.
Move.
Castle Rock
You've
versus
already been
Gonzalez.
advised. If gunfire comes this way, it is your fault.
You're right. Go back to work. That's where your focus needs to be, not over here. Shut the fuck.
Now, to me, having a bunch of morons running around with cameras in and out of your crime scene as you're trying to establish a perimeter is very distracting and obviously taking focus away from the real situation that the cops should be focused on. And this is a very real situation. I don't understand. Normal people don't do this. Normal people don't insert themselves into a situation like this. They're supposed to be cop watchers, and they're not even focused on actually handling anything about that. They're focused on the individual. It's ridiculous. And now we're going to flip back to AZ Avengers clip for a bit.
It's real cool to be watching this. You're in a really bad fucking spot to get shot. So, congratulations on being dumb.
I know how to take cover. This is private property, so
Yeah, this is also my scene. I need you out of here.
put tape up.
So you have two options. You can obey my command, or I can have an officer arrest you, place you back in the car, and get you out of here.
For what?
Those are your two options.
For what?
Interfering with this investigation. Out of the scene
I'm not
now.
physically stopping you from doing your job. That's what interference with governmental.
Yeah, you are taking my
operations
attention because I have to prioritize your
ADD is
safety
not my issue.
over the rest of the scene.
is.
I'm telling you right now, get out of the
The
scene.
Supreme Court already said my safety is not your concern. So if you put tape up, I'll
Hey,
respect
dude,
it.
would you put him in handcuffs and get him out of the back of the car, please?
So obviously I'm trying my best to keep it to the point and just focus on the arrogance of these guys. It's extremely clear that there is a well-defined perimeter. They shouldn't have to focus on putting up tape just because you want to play these stupid games. The title of this video is Arrested for My Safety. Phoenix PD will end up costing taxpayers money. The description is completely blank almost. It's just a copy of the title with adding in who was actually there on scene. It doesn't have anything in it about the situation that's going on and how millions of people struggle with this day to day. There's no helplines, tip lines, or anything added to this description or anything that would tell people that maybe if you are struggling with situations like this, there is no warning. There is absolutely no warning that this is a very serious video, and they're zooming in on it and showing a lot, way too much. We're gonna move on and finish out Direct D's clip.
Sir, come on back up here.
Hey, do me a favor and leave
Come on
me
back
alone.
over here. We're gonna tape this all off. There's a guy standing out here with a gun.
I understand
Go up
that.
there.
What's your name?
So I'm the lieutenant. Go
Okay.
up here for me,
My
please.
name's Chris. It's nice to
Okay,
meet
Chris.
you. You need focus needs to be over there.
I need. I'm asking you to come back
You're
over this way.
asking me. You're
Yes,
asking me.
I
right.
am.
You're
I'm
right.
asking you now.
Okay. I
Because I'm gonna
appreciate
move it here in a second. So I'm asking
When there's
you
no,
just to go back
you're
up
gonna
here.
move what here in a
We're
second?
gonna put tape all through here. I'm asking
do
you
it.
to do that.
When you do it, I'll move, sir.
Okay.
I'm out in public right now.
I'm asking you to move back.
I
I'm asking you to
look,
be
man, I'm
respectful. I'll let
trying
you
to
video.
record what's going on. This
I
is
understand.
important. You cannot deter
will.
what I'm doing.
All right.
You're interfering with what I'm doing right now.
And you're interfering with our
I'm the
stuff.
media. Don't mess with
Okay.
me. Don't fuck with me, bro.
Move back
That's
from me.
not
I'm asking
important. What's happening here is important. Please focus on your job.
So as you can see, they're leading him. He was arrested and he's walking right across the frame here. But they're claiming that their First Amendment rights were violated. They had every right to film, but from a distance, from a safe and practical distance, outside the investigation, outside the perimeter. Now, people with common sense, but we all know that frauditors don't have common sense. There is a very practical and logical way to actually set up a media type situation in this incident. Usually, a real journalist would be facing away from the situation and filming B-roll kind of behind it, seeing some of the cop cars, maybe having an interview, and somebody's reporting on what they are witnessing. They aren't filming the actual scene. They are reporting on it. That's how you act as a journalist. These are just clout chasers.
Please focus on your job.
Can we get tape going up around all this here, please?
What's that? Yeah.
Tape across the whole thing?
Where's the
All
line?
the way over here?
Where's the line going to be at?
Back over on Indian School.
So again, this video isn't any clearer than the other one. The title of the video is Mental Pigs Arrest Journalists and Create an Easy Lawsuit. Tyrant Pigs Found. The description has nothing in it. It just has a link to AZ Avenger and some of the other people's feeds that were there. There is nothing in the actual body of this that has anything to do with the seriousness of the situation and the seriousness that millions of people go through all the time. I will make sure I leave at least some of that in my description below. There's absolutely no reason why they couldn't just insert that, at least, at the bare minimum.
Well, I know, but where are you going to put
We're going to go all the way across into this building.
to this light
We're
pole right
going
here?
all the way across that light pole.
Am I going to be good on the other side of this box?
On the other side? Nope, you're going to be inside because I'm going to go right down the sidewalk to into this building.
All right.
I'm not going to show the rest of the video because of obvious reasons, out of respect to the family and the situation. Obviously, it's still being investigated. Again, if that's something you want to follow up on, I'm going to leave the links to the original video down below. But again, this is disgusting. This content should not exist. If they delete their videos, I will delete this video. I know I don't have as many subscribers as they do, but again, I think it's our duty as exposers to expose this kind of behavior. This should not be something that's applauded, and I think does not deserve a place on this platform. However, we do have to call this out, and that's all we can do, unfortunately. So that's going to do it for this video, unfortunately. I'm still sorry I have to make this, but again, if anybody you know, or if you are going through any of these kinds of situations, please reach out to somebody. There are millions of people willing to help and ready to help. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and until the next one, peace.